What's up, netizens? You're watching Dark Star. My name's Anthony. Today I'm going to be watching the Voyagers trailer. This is a new trailer that came out a couple days ago. I'm not actually sure. I know many of the people in the movie. None of these ring a bell to me. Unless Lily Rose Depp is related to Johnny Depp in some capacity, but that's pretty much all I got out of this. But anyway, I'm going to watch this trailer primarily because it looked like something that I would find interesting. There's space-related stuff, new civilization, you know, risk of human extinction type stuff. Like, all that stuff's right up my alley in terms of entertainment. So I want to go ahead and check this out and see what it's all about.
That's a profound thought.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let the beat drop. Sorry. Just getting kind of hyped there for a minute, dude. Wasn't sure if I was reacting or if I was in the club.
They're drugging us.
What does it feel like to feel something?
Blue. Don't drink it.
What does it feel like?
Increased pleasure.
Oh, I know that guy.
I'll do anything you want.
Who cares about the rules? We can do what we want.
Well, I mean, okay, this is definitely different than I thought it was going to be. It looks like it's still got some space elements to it, though.
Why have they all gone crazy?
Maybe this is our true nature.
Oh,
That's a profound thought.
and then for that, Colin. Yeah. Obviously, I know who that is as well. The other guy's from a movie I just recently watched, I'm pretty sure. The Ready Player One. Anyway, that was kind of interesting. Definitely not what I thought it was. The future of the human race at stake, a group of young men and women bred for intelligence and obedience embark on an expedition to colonize a distant planet. But when they uncover disturbing secrets about the mission, they defy their training and begin to explore their most primitive natures. As life on the ship descends into chaos, they're consumed by fear, lust, and the insatiable hunger for power. Okay, so yeah, it seems to me that this is less about what I thought it was going to be, which was the primary focus, or the premise of the film, having to do with, you know, them trying to save humanity and them trying to colonize a planet and all that kind of stuff, which is more interesting to me personally, but it's fine. There's this, it would appear to me, is going to focus more on human nature, you know, the kind of idea of cold logic and, you know, whether or not that's superior to the emotional temperaments that people have and all that kind of different stuff or whatever is, you know, is this idea of being bred for intelligence, obedience, and just doing what you're told and taking these drugs so you don't feel anything, emotionalized or anything like that. Is that even being human? Like, can you save the human race if you're not even human at that point? So, you know, there's a lot of philosophical questions in regards to that type of stuff. I think that trope has been delved into quite a bit. You know, so is apocalyptic type, extinction type stuff or whatever, and space type stuff or whatever. It's just something that I find so much more interesting that's kind of what I was hoping it was going to be more about. But it does seem like there's a lot of, you know, they're in space. There's still a lot of technological stuff. We might see some cool pseudoscience type stuff. We'll see. And the trailer was very interesting. It was kind of all over the place, maybe a little bit too artistic for me. I hope they're not. I mean, it's hard to tell. I'm assuming that we're not going to get like random flashes to, like, you know, rams, you know, butting heads in the fucking middle of, you know, Earth or whatever, while they're doing stuff. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing. I understand the concepts for a trailer potentially. You know, they're trying to instill some imagery in regards to just life, living life, and all that kind of stuff, the chaos and beauty of life as it is. But I do still think that there is some level of, you know, it can get a little bit too jarbled. There's some films try to take themselves so seriously that it goes past the point of making a point and just becomes absolute chaos and doesn't make any points, at least any coherent points or anything like that. So hopefully this movie is not anything like that. But it did seem to have a crazy amount of action considering what was going on. We didn't really get a whole lot of the actual, you know, one of the things is insatiable hunger for power on this list or whatever. It's going to be interesting to see if potentially that one dude who's like, who cares about the rules, maybe he's like gathers up, you know, a group and is trying to take over the thing. And then you've got Lily Rose Depp and I think the guy I was talking about earlier that I want to say was from Ready Player One, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But whatever. Anyway, and those two kind of go up against, you know, that guy essentially who's trying to take over or whatever. And that's kind of the idea. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, that's all I got for this trailer. Looked interesting, but kind of disappointed in terms of what the actual content of the movie is going to be about. So I'm not sure it's necessarily my type of movie, but I'll keep an eye on it anyway. So until next time, Bright, THU on the dark side.
Those hands and lights can't stop me.